North Plainfield was also hit hard. Dozens of homes filled with feet of water and one even exploded. Thankfully, no one got hurt.
Vanessa Murdock joins us live with the latest on conditions from that community now. Vanessa?
Well, ladies, the splintered shell of that exploded home stands behind me untouched since yesterday, but now is surrounded by a fence to cordon off the debris field. Down the road, as far as the eye can see and beyond, homeowners spent a second day discarding what was lost. Right now, we see live happening here in front of us a waterlogged van that is being towed away. And in the distance, about a mile away, an army of volunteers organized mountains of donations intended for animals displaced by the storms.
Pumping out still necessary. 2 days later, at Paws for Hope Humane Society in Plainfield, 2 employees rescued nearly 60 animals from rising water in total darkness Monday night. We first visited Tuesday and spoke to shelter manager Allison Scarrons, who swam from her car to get inside, where some of the dogs waited in moving water chest deep.
And then once I heard my dog start crying and yelling, I was like, Mom's here.
Tuesday, the need for pet and cleaning supplies filled the airwaves, and truckloads of donations poured in, says Patricia Rosado.
The response that we have gotten is just so overwhelming. Everybody has been amazing.
So far, volunteers moved 3 U-Hauls full to a warehouse supplied by Ace Hardware in Warren.
You are saying you don't need any more stuff, but what can people do today to help?
Donate on our website, because right now we're going to need the funds to either repair or find a new location.
As we walk down Taft Avenue in North Plainfield, passing pile after pile of belongings ruined by the flash flooding, we met Linnell Thomas. She smiled more than expected during our conversation.
Forced garage cleanup.
Despite her laughter, she admits this round of flash flooding worse than Ida.
It was a river running down, flowing down the street. It was really bad. The water level, the water damage. We've been through this. We have flood insurance.
But now flooding is too frequent.
The idea of having to go through the process and try to replace it, it's going to take a little while.
Thank God for flood insurance.
The Keys once more find themselves cleaning up after water filled their basement.
It started coming up through the sink first, and before I knew it, the whole basement was flooded. So I'm almost certain my furnace, my cooling condenser and everything, hot water tank is destroyed.
Along with so much more.
Like the Keys, so many here do have flood insurance. These homes are in a flood zone. And perhaps that's part of the reason why it seemed spirits in this neighborhood today were lifted above the heights that they were yesterday when we talked to those impacted by the flash flooding Monday night. Now, I'll be honest, it felt really good to see that the spirits were a little bit more lifted. Jess and Christine.
Vanessa, when we were out there yesterday, we both were struck with the strength and resilience of the folks, even before they realized the flood insurance would help them recoup. This is now day 2. How is the community banding together?
Well, I'll tell you what. Unbelievable sight, first and foremost, was at Hope for Paws Humane Society, where they literally had so many donations that they had to almost turn people away. They begrudgingly accepted more because you can't turn away the graciousness of people willing to give. But also here, as we talk to people in the community, the Keys were telling me that when the water was filling in, neighbors were helping them pump out at the same time. So certainly we see so many examples of that. And even us, we weren't out here cleaning up yesterday. We were out here telling the stories, and one of the women whose home was not impacted by the storm brought us a tray of cold watermelon to help cool us off on a hot day. So certainly the message in this community is that they really do help each other out. It's beautiful to see.
It sure is. Thank you, Vanessa.
That's how folks in New Jersey are, Vanessa.
Yeah.
Thank you.